you can't hold off on that
They gotta come
forever.
out. It's either you build it up or you try and get in the. Like, there's only so much work you can do in the training room.
That's true. That's true. There's only.
And online is unplayable. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, no, it's an
What are
absolute
you
joke.
gonna train for that?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like online is like the training to be good enough to train, you know?
That's fair.
Can you put that stand back in the box?
Stand?
The metal stand up front.
No, you eat it in there.
Yeet it. Nice. So, Erna and freaking the other one, Trauma, are gonna fight with
The other one.
Loopy. Sorry, I can. It just says Erna on this bracket. You know it to be true. I wonder what was behind Subtile switching out from the Momo tag to these Asian characters.
Yeah, who knows?
I don't know.
I see a 5. Looks like a 5.
That's not a 5. That's something. That's some squiggles.
Looks like a 5.
That is some
Dude.
Chinese derivatives.
Bad's Marth. Always tips.
Always
Always
tips. Nice. I hear that man is actually accurate with the range. He has a degree in geometry, just so he knows the distance.
Both teams' outfits on point.
You gotta
as
have
expected.
color coordination at all moments, please.
This will be interesting. It's a really interesting and difficult team to fight. A Robin and an Incineroar.
Yeah.
Especially a counter happy one like Sceptile.
I even heard CNoFlaw and Sceptile were talking a bit earlier today, planning out strategies, because CNoFlaw has a bit of a tendency of shooting his opponents with score on. So he was actually talking to Slimeball about that earlier today. It's like, hey, if I yell revenge, just hit that down B because I'm gonna let the lightning fly. That was I'm paraphrasing, but that was more or less their conversation.
I don't think they hit that on us, but I don't know if they can.
I love Slimeball using BAD as a projectile against Sceptile.
It's hilarious. It's almost comical, but it's also effective.
It works.
It's also like super effective. And
Back throw, not got. But
Play.
F air. Oh, bye-bye, Cino.
oh, careful. Rob's doing really well to land there. Not difficult getting out from when there's an Incineroar beneath you.
Oh, that man. Bro, how does Sceptile even survive? Oh!
Damn, dude, that was a home run.
Eats the
Holy
get
crap.
up attack with
He just jumped. He jumped to bait the neutral get up and
He
then
was all like-
smacked him. That was dirty.
That wasn't even a neutral get up. That was a get up attack. Man got him like he was straight up the Dead Sea Scrolls. Because it took ages to decipher that read.
That was crazy.
Oh, here comes.
Rob he's got this team on his back right now. But
Ooh, got the pointers.
And boom!
Oh, another one.
His teamwork is actually ridiculous.
Freaking, have you ever seen
Yeah.
like, you know that, I think it's a SpongeBob episode where Patrick's a cannonball and SpongeBob tries to get a stand off a Krabby Patty that is actually Slime Bad. Speaking of Slime Bad, here's another rocket.
Boom! 2 for 2,
How did
baby!
this work on both
2
of them?
for 2!
You see your teammate make the same mistake, and did you do
This
it?
is a choreographed fight right here. That's
No.
like a duck and punch. Like,
Maybe-
he went low, he swept his feet, he jumped over, and then slapped him in the face.
This is actually the fight scene between that one dude and Tony from freaking West Side Story. Yeah, you
there
ever
you
seen
go.
West Side Story? When
I
you're
thought-
a jet,
I thought,
you're a jet for your life, from your first cigarette to your last dying breath, and then you jump over your hands. Speaking of jump over
good
your hands,
stuff.
your man Sceptile still coming over. You live in-
Underrated musical, West Side Story. Very unique. I can't think of any other musical just like it.
Yo, you think West Side Story's underrated? Debate.
Oh, up there catching is that his own teammate that he got out of
No,
there?
I think he got bad. I'm not sure.
I think he took them both out. Worth
Maybe.
it though.
We
That
take it.
neutral B.
But we do see the red stock down, getting that side B, but DDD is a heavy man.
Oh, almost
Small
lost
shield
Careful.
bang.
You know, Bad's still holding on to that stock. They both have a stock apiece. I mean, the game can even up very, very quickly.
Absolutely.
But,
They can just get a decisive strike, and there it is.
And the game is even.
He
No,
lived
Rob
it.
makes it back to stage.
He knew his momentum, had to
Nice
let
side
that go.
tip. Doesn't get the combo.
Oh.
I don't know what happened, but that penguin's dead.
Great cross chop to armor through the Gordo, then hit it back at Slimeball
Boom.
after hitting him with the cross chop.
That was kind of a mad side smash out there, but I completely respect it. Can't get the suck, unfortunately. Honestly, Bad is throwing out these neutral Bs, trying to get those shield breaks, and they're terrifying.
They are almost working, and that's
Yes.
honestly scarier than them actually working.
Yeah, and
Oh, there's the up tilt.
losing pressure from Rob here. He's throwing one player at another, and then Gordo's boom, there it is. He's like,
That's intentional.
you
They
know
do
how
it
in
on purpose.
circuses they launch people out of cans, and
Yes.
they always have those comical hats on? That catch, he's dead.
No, he's living. He mashed out of that, but you're so right with the hat thing.
Oh my god!
Okay, here we go.
150%.
Oh,
Suck's
he's
not
blocking.
gonna work. Back
Oh.
air, absolutely.
There we
Nice
go.
catch. Looked like it was going that way.
Yeah.
It looked like they had the advantage the whole game, but
Check it out.
it's not easy to to really crush a team like CNoFlaw+Sceptile329, and I think we're gonna see a big response in game 2.
We absolutely are. But it's
Damn,
gonna
that Penguin got MVP for that game for me.
honestly did.
That Penguin was moving, dude.
They were, and like Slimeball is actually, bro. Barnum and Bailey would like to know your location.
It's true.
It's actually.
He makes that suck work really, really well. He makes it look like a top tier move in does.
like it.
He's catching. Doesn't matter if it's his player or another person. And he's throwing him at people, and it repositions the stage, and it really mixes everyone up.
Honestly, now that you put it that way, it does sound a lot better. Like with,
I don't think it's that good, but
but
like,
it,
yeah.
like it's good on Slimeball.
And in no offense projectiles, you can't shoot him. You
Oh,
know,
that's
he'll
true.
suck it back at you,
That's
which
true.
is a big change to his kit, especially with his Gordos. It
Yes.
makes him able to combat things in a lot more mix-ups,
Yeah.
which makes him stupider. But
Hey, you know what they say. If you get the W by turning off the brain, then son, you
doesn't
must
matter.
deactivate the
Yeah.
cerebrum. You got it. There's no choice.
no changes. I'm not expecting a character to change. No, they can definitely get it done with the team they have.
Yes, definitely.
And Slimeball have no reason to change. Although he hasn't picked Marth yet. There it is.
There it is. He's just taking a minute. He's having a conversation.
Yeah, I really respect that they've got
3D
all the,
Marth? DDD mode.
I think most Marths are 3D. For our viewers that don't know, Marth is actually a woman. It's a common misconception. I thought he was a man, but he's a woman.
I don't mean to sound really dumb, but like, you know, I'm just not gonna say. I'm just gonna respond with a quizzical no, and can continue on. Now, speaking of continuing on, we got a lot of stuff going on this side of Town City. Reds once again taking a bit of an early slouch, but not too bad as it
Yeah,
was.
they're kind of slugging right now. I don't think there's a clear lead in established. They're kind of trading blows.
They are.
Maybe red team's on top now, but not for
Oh no! Oh, that almost getting caught on that platform.
catches a Gordo. We're gonna get that would have been stopped, I think.
Totally
That
would've been.
was crazy. With those extra jumps and that multi-hit on the up air makes him really, really good.
Oh, bear to kill. Great job on the Incineroar. Getting that first up and match. Red team looking a bit better now. Oh, that's
nice
different.
tips. He tips his waiters. What did I say?
He's got the gratitude.
I think one of the coolest things about Rob's DDD is coming from melee, his spacing is really immaculate. It's one of the best things about his gameplay.
Yep.
And his fundamentals. His spacing allows him to use his side tilt and like his aerials super, super well. And you notice he plays around like whenever the Incineroar tries to neutral beat, he'll side tilt it really and catch him in the back air.
Yeah.
I just think it's something that's really that stands out with his DDD.
Absolutely. Oh, grabbed his own teammate. Hits his own teammate. Bad just hadn't gotten a tip in a while. He knew he had to give it away, but there's another revenge just the second of the game.
Things went from bad from where he shoved his sword in his teammate's ass and then got countered by the Incineroar.
Oh, trying to grab at this DDD, but Slimeball, like you said, got that great movement position.
Stock, not quite. Bad
No
still.
revenge.
He's gotta do something with this stock if he wants to make life any easier for his teammate. Just hanging in there at 93%. Marth is not that cheap, excuse me. Marth's not that heavy.
Coming down slowly with that.
Oh, back air, takes Incineroar. The media taking the stock, they had a stock lead now.
CNoFlaw+'s a bit
Is
of
that a gift?
Yo, it's so gone back there.
Crazy edge guard.
Now Incineroar is all alone.
Incineroar versus 3 stocks.
I think it's possible. Oh wait, no, it's not 3 stacks there. I thought it was 2.
Side B, not gonna do a lot. Misses the tip. Gets the stock off. Not quite. Side B's probably pretty stale.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, rocket hand. Oh my goodness!
How many times does he jump down?
3 times. 3 separate successes.
Rob is a madman, dude.
Yo, how did you actually do that 3 separate times?
It's one of his best moves.
This DDD is moving today. He didn't use it for like the first 6, like at least 3 months of this game. He didn't use that move, and then he started using it. Oh, that was pivotal. If he hadn't had those,